Gamma65 here, make sure like, subscribe, and I know, this video came out a long time ago, Bowser vs. Eggman, but I've decided now it's time, because I didn't want to hop on the trend, anyway.
We've run the data through all possibilities. It's time for a death battle!
Movie Bowser. I've come to make an announcement, Eggman. Bruh. I don't think that's speech, bro. Ain't no way they started this with that. You know, the infamous Eggman meme. That's the next thing I'm going to react to. Bowser Jr. pull him out, bro. He gonna put in pain. Come on, bro. I know I turned on subtitles. Good, there are the subtitles. Good boy. Hey, yo. See, Eggman. See, Bowser's a good leader because he actually leads. He's there, and he's really on the fighting line. He truly cares, bro. You can tell. I love the song though. Isn't that Sonic Heroes? Dang, that's fire. Was he just waiting? Look at that, bro. Got swamped. Damn. Got swamped, bro. Look at the charging choke, bro. He goaded for, like in the Mario. There's no song. Here you go. Here's Mario Party. Dang, that's wild. Wild to do. Wait, did he just do that? Bowser's okay. Bowser's okay. It's removed from the game. I think Bowser. I originally thought Bowser was going to win. Oh, he said that in Bowser's Inside Story, I think. See, Bowser doesn't need metal and stuff. Bowser's just strong enough by himself. That's what I like about Bowser. That's why I always thought of Bowser as the better villain. He doesn't need. He can fight the hero himself without any electronics and stuff. And he seems to really care about his army. Look at all them pipes, bruh. W pipes. Ooh, damn, mechanic got smacked. Look at that, Bowser Jr., bruh. Bowser Jr. is goated. Some people may say he's annoying, but I'm telling you, Bowser Jr. is good. You see, Bowser cares. He really does. Him and his army really like each other. Dang. Metal Sonic got cooked. That's how you know it's over. Eggman can't do nothing without Metal Sonic. I don't think that's gonna do much, bro. Kamek's too goated, bro. Never mind, Kamek can do. You see? See, Bowser goes to block it. That's what I like about Bowser. That's what I like about the fact that he won. He cares about his army. What's going on? Bro, really? Really? An ad? Get up! Alright. That's what I love about Bowser. He cares. He really does. Why is Eggman acting like he's tired or something, bruh? Nah, bruh. That's dead ass a mystery block. Now Bowser's gonna eat him. Bowser's gonna eat him, bruh. Cardboard. Ooh, dang, never mind. He wasn't gonna eat him. What's going on? My bad. Sorry for the glitches. Look at all that money, bro.
This war was not an easy one to win, which might seem surprising.
Yep.
Given how the Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony. But
Yeah, I think that's the point of Mario stuff. He's more for kids.
Strap in. This one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories. First up is physical stats. Bowser pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot. The Death Egg Robot could level cities. Bowser.
In my opinion, I would say if it was just Bowser versus Eggman, no allies or anything, I would say Bowser could win.
Could punch a castle out of orbit. The Death Egg could destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power. And Bowser's strength is certainly above the green dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger. So, he may withstand, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point. Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times. Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases. Bowser's all natural. He's got all
that's what I like about Bowser.
And he ain't even a robot, meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the metal virus and spatial displacement trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic. Conversely, most of Eggman's robots
I'd like to see the alternate
a
scenario.
frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers. But definitely not for intelligence. Come on, you have a 4-digit IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot. Usually, just really, really clumsy. Poor fella. Meanwhile, Eggman's an engineering genius who
that's why I have so much robot stuff.
Easy dub. Now, let's talk trump cards. As in, items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own. The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater. Their most prized possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emerald scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple
I want to see the full alternate scenario.
So the safest bet is to call this category a tie. Which means it's finally time to compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa Troop. But the Eggman Empire lacks something Bowser had in spades. Teamwork and loyalty. Eggman is a
that's what I mean when I'm talking about Bowser.
Guaranteed to fall apart. Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself. Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will. Hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic. Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser because they actually like
that's what I'm talking about.
Really hard to
Bowser really likes his army, and his army really likes Bowser.
As this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use. Also, secret weapon? Kamek is kinda busted, canceling Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers. Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively plan against. Even with Sage's millions of plans to take down the Titans, she thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect. Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe. Eggman was no pushover. His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed. Eggman tried to poach
Power
the king,
of friendship.
and now he's
Pretty
cracked
much.
and scrambled. The winner is Bowser. Next time on
Bowser was always
Metal.
more of a hero than Eggman. Anyway, Gamma65 out. Make sure to subscribe and bye.